In 2022, during Thanksgiving in Plymouth, Massachusetts, people are gathering outside the Wright Mart superstore in preparation for a Black Friday sale. Jessica Wright, whose father Thomas owns the store, lets her friends Evan, Gabby, Scuba, and Yulia and her boyfriend Bobby inside the store early through a side door. The crowd outside sees them and stampedes into the store, resulting in multiple people dying. Amanda Collins, the wife of store manager Mitch, is also killed in the mayhem. 1 year later, Wright Mart is preparing for another sale, despite the protests of Mitch and several other residents. Meanwhile, Jessica and her friends are tagged in a social media post of a Thanksgiving table with their names around it. A waitress named Lizzie is attacked and killed by a figure dressed in black clothing wearing a John Carver mask. The police discover that Lizzie was present at the Black Friday riot, which leads them to believe those involved in the massacre are being targeted by John Carver. Bobby returns to Plymouth after being injured in the riot, much to the chagrin of Jessica's current boyfriend Ryan. Jessica aids the John Carver investigation by providing footage of the riot to the town sheriff, Eric Newland. The Carver claims more victims, including Wright Mart security guard Manny and high school students Amy and Lonnie. Evan and Gabby are soon abducted by John Carver, while Jessica narrowly avoids being killed. Yulia's father decides to move their family to Florida, but he and the deputy guarding them are knocked out by John Carver, who attacks Yulia. Jessica and Scuba drive to Yulia's house, but are unable to stop Carver from disaboweling Yulia with a buzzsaw before he escapes. The police attempt to lure Carver out by having the Wright family and Scuba participate in a Thanksgiving parade. However, the Carver deduces their plan and decapitates a turkey mascot before sending smoke bombs into the crowd, causing everyone to scatter in panic and giving John Carver the opportunity to abduct the Wrights and Scuba in the chaos. John Carver then cooks Jessica's stepmother Kathleen alive in an oven before serving her as the turkey at a dinner table surrounded by his hostages and the corpses of his victims. John Carver then bludgeons Evan to death in a live stream before Jessica cuts through her bindings and escapes, luring him away from the others. She eludes Carver by climbing over a fence and running through the woods. Jessica makes it to a parade warehouse and finds Newland unconscious. When she follows a figure wearing the Carver's mask inside, she sees it is Bobby. She calls Newland to help capture Bobby, but he escapes. The police soon arrive and inform them that the survivors are safe. Once they leave Jessica and Newland alone, Jessica notices the same brambles from the fence that stuck to her are also on Newland, leading her to realize that he is John Carver. Newland reveals that he was having an affair with Amanda, who was pregnant with his child when she died. This was his motive to become the Carver and seek revenge on those responsible. To Newland's horror, it's revealed that Jessica has live-streamed his confession, leading him to attack her until she is saved by Bobby. The two attempt to escape in a truck, but Newland hooks it to a support beam. As he approaches them with an axe, Jessica uses a musket to shoot a parade balloon, causing an explosion that engulfs Newland in flames. By morning, Bobby is taken away in an ambulance and Jessica reunites with Gabby, Ryan, and Scuba. The authorities are unable to find Newland's remains, leading them to believe he was incinerated in the explosion. However, Jessica continues to have nightmares of a flaming Newland attacking her from a bedroom closet.